I'm really excited about being part of the inaugural rugby league game at Olympic Park, and I know once the players see the structure and see the stadium, they'll be looking forward to it. I mean, once you fill it full of English fans and they make a lot of noise like they do, I'm sure it'll be a wonderful occasion.
The last time, or every time we play in London, I know the players and get really excited by that prospect. It's our capital city. It's where we like to promote our game there. Wembley has iconically been the venue when we've gone down and played in London, but to play, be the first Rugby League international to play inside the Olympic Stadium, where we had great success during the Olympics. I think it holds a place close to the hearts of a lot of the public in England, and hopefully lots of people will come out and support the team.
In our last two performances against England, I think there was a match stick between both teams, and I think this series is going to be no different. It's as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a real challenge, and in the respect that we'll be playing England on their on their home ground and in front of their fans. So we anticipate a real challenging series.
Oh, look, I think over the last few years, I think we've gained a great deal of confidence from the games that we've played. We've been ever so close. We've really closed the gap. From being a team that probably competes for 60 minutes against Australia and New Zealand to a team now where the results are going right down to the last second. They're going down to a touch of a ball, a decision, a defensive slip up, but it's going right down to the wire. So I think from the last couple of years, every time we've played against Australia and New Zealand and some of the other fixtures, we've learnt a great deal, we've improved a lot. We're all so close, but we're well aware that we need to get some wins on the board. Look, when you mix playing in Hull, which is obviously a real heartland of Rugby League, Wigan, which again on the other side of the country is a real heartland of Rugby League, and then you take it to an exciting venue like in London, the Olympic Stadium. I think you've got to be really pleased with that. I think the capacities of the crowds are very good. It's going to be hopefully full houses in each and every one of the games, and as we speak right now, we're not quite sure whether New Zealand will be the #1 team in the world. They've got a chance to beat Australia this year, and if they do that, they'll be coming to our shores as the #1 team to beat.
I think certainly in 2013 at the World Cup, was the first time that the English crowds would have seen Roger Tuivasa Sheck, and I know a try that he scored at Wembley there was one that the English fans probably would have wanted to forget, but I'm sure there will be some new faces there. Dallin Watini Zalesniak, he's the young boy, that young winger again, plays for Penrith. He was part of the Four Nations squad last year, but he had a mishap in the beach and broke a bone in his foot. But so guys of that calibre who are breaking into first grade, I'm sure they'll get opportunities at the end of the year, and you'll see some exciting new faces.